What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my channel called Mumble, and this is my car here. So I'm not sure if any of y'all can tell, but I actually did the blackout or chrome delete. I said blackout for some reason. I've been playing too much Call of Duty, but as you guys can tell, I did the chrome delete, and it looks real good. The only thing I'm having an issue with now is the silver wheels. I thought about plastic dipping them so long ago that I might actually go ahead and do it for this car. Also, not sure if the white stickers go along with the whole black thing, but that might be for a future video. We'll see how that goes. So right now I'm just headed over to work.
They want the best of me now. They want the best of me now.
Guys, it's been a couple days since I actually continued this vlog, but just found out this yesterday. My tags are out. All you cabin people are out there complaining about exhaust stuff, and I feel y'all, you know, because it's one of those things where exhaust makes us want to drive our cars a lot more because that noise gets to us. But hey, I gotta get this taken care of as soon as possible. Having a newborn baby slipped out of my head. I always see this car right here. It's pretty nice. Is that a what is that called? Boy, so yeah, I have to go ahead and fix this inspection thing before I do anything. That by the time of this video, you guys probably know what I want to talk to you guys about, and that is, where are my racing videos? Because my car is not heavily modified, but it is modified a slight bit when it comes to performance. So that leads me to the question that a lot of you guys give me is, when are you going to race this car? I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. It's just that this is my only car at the moment. I don't want to mess this thing up. If I was ever to get another car, like another daily driver, and I could probably do some videos like that. This would only go towards maybe track oriented type of things. What I mean when I say track oriented, that means I will go to a drag strip, maybe a, you know, circuit course, or even, boy, you better stop. Just saying that it would be a drag strip. Or maybe I would even do autocross just for, you know, for fun. I've seen a couple people do it in the past, so I guess why not? Man, dude, it's a yield sign, not a stop sign. With these past two situations, you guys can probably tell, I have a bit of road rage. All right, 5 days later, we're moving. Now, you guys are probably more interested as to where are the 40 rolls, the 30 rolls, the 60 rolls. Where are those videos at? They're non-existent. Why? The one time that I actually did a roll, my car shut off. Remember that video? It was against another Jeep. So basically what I had was arc grip exhaust, Mishimoto silicone tubes, and K&N drop-ins. He had, if I remember correct, it was either a Tomei or a Motorline exhaust, downpipes, and then he had the R2C intakes, and he was tuned. Like I said, that guy got me by about maybe a car and a half, and it was a pretty good run. I mean, I was pretty shocked at how my car kept up right off the go, but he had some good top end. The second car I ever ran, if you ever followed me on Instagram, you would have seen this post that said G37 Mazda Speed 3. That's right, I lost to a Mazda Speed 3. What happened this time is I didn't have my GoPro with me. It just randomly happened. This dude pulled up to me and just went at it. Basically went off a second gear 40 roll. Before you knew it, I was there next to him, and then second, third, I would say I was probably like half a car, and I would come back because, you know, boost lag. And then once he hit fours, for some reason this dude's turbo just kicked in so hard that dude just led me by like almost 2 cars. It wasn't a bad race. I was actually shocked at that car. That was one of the cars that I was actually looking at before I got my G. But every time I went to test drive one, it was either sold or in bad condition. There you go. That's the 2 races that I've ever done with this car, considering rolls. There's a 3.7 Mustang, and there goes another car that I was looking at before I bought this car. And I know everybody right now is like, what? A 3.7 Mustang instead of a 5.0? Yeah, well, hey, call me crazy, but I wanted to mess with those for a while. Yeah, all right, guys, so where were we? Oh yeah, the whole thing of why I don't think I'll be racing this car. And here it is. Every time I have my GoPro on, people just want to run me when I'm with somebody else in the car, or most of the time I'm with my girl. Now, I'm the type of person that I am not about to run you if I have somebody with me in the car. Reason being, I want to be responsible for myself and myself only. I don't want to put anybody else's life at risk, because you don't know what could happen at any time. And that's one thing that people don't understand. When I see these people racing in and out of the highway through traffic like this, it really bothers me. If I get somebody right now trying to pull up, trying to race me, I'm not gonna do it, you know, and they can call me whatever they want. At the end of the day, I know my morals and I know what my values are, and I'm not gonna run you if I see that there's traffic like this. What are we gonna do, a 40 roll for like what, 10 feet? It doesn't make sense to me. The one thing I will tell you guys is this GoPro hat stays in my car all the time in case anything happens. It's been in my car since I made it, and it's been quite a while since I've had this hat. So that tells you how long this hat has been in my car with me, fully charged, and as you can tell, nobody has pulled up. So that's why sometimes I think it's something that's not meant to be. Because last year I said I'm gonna focus all my attention on the performance of this car and I'm gonna tune it. It didn't happen. I think I was not motivated enough because I was not able to get a few runs in with cars that I actually wanted to compete with, and I never knew what I could and couldn't hang with. So I think that was not motivational enough for me to fix this car to a performance level that I wanted to. And that's totally understandable, you know, because it's one of those things, like, you can play soccer your whole life and be ready for it, but if you're never put into a match, you're gonna lose interest. That's the best way I can put it. It might be a weird analogy, or if that's what you call it, but hey, that's the best way that I can put it. I just wanted to get this video done and get it out the way, because I do have some people messaging me, do you think my car can do this? Do you think my car can beat this? Have you beaten this car? Have you beaten that car? This is my video saying that the only cars that I've beaten with this car are none. I've gotten beat twice. Do I think my car is slow? Do I think I'm a bad driver? No, I just think they were more modified than I was. That's all it was. I'm pretty sure both cars that I ran were tuned and fully bolted. You feel me? Because the way that Mazda Speed 3, boy, the way he pulled on fourth, that top end was crazy. Like I said, guys, if you ever don't see any of my racing videos on here, that's the reason. Like I said, if you ever do, I'm probably gonna hit up a little track. Most of the tracks around me are 1/8. So I think a good 1/8 mile for these cars might be what, around, if I saw correctly, I think it was like 8.7 to a 9.3. That's like the range, and I'm giving you this big range because everybody's gonna run a different time. Like I said, just wanted to get this video done and out the way as to why there hasn't been much racing on my channel. I know a lot of other BQ channels or G37 channels do feature a lot of races, and I really enjoyed their content. My favorite racing channel for the G37 will probably be Street Battles 37. He's ran a couple good cars, and it's kept me thinking every time I see a car, be like, hey, I want to run that car. But like I said, that car never pulls up. So with that being said, guys, I hope you do guys subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I'ma blow up.